What's going on? Let's get to the point, man. This video I'm making is for all the new truck drivers that's coming local. Don't matter if you're working in food service or LTL, doesn't really matter. This video is gonna be like a general video, right? I'm talking about guys that's coming into training. When you go through the process of doing the paperwork, you got hired, now you're doing the paperwork. Now we're gonna talk about training. How's your trainer, how's your driver trainer gonna take you serious, right? Because first of all, let me talk about this real quick, right? Because I train drivers also, right? Let me tell you guys something, right? Listen up. Everybody that you see training drivers, they're no scrubs, yo. It's something that they do that the company recognize and say, yo, let's let him train drivers, right? So I want you guys to understand that. You know, some might work a little fast, some might work a little slow, you know, but at the end of the day, they come to work every day and they get their job done. Most trainers is gonna be the type of person, if their schedule say 4 o'clock, they're gonna show up about 3:30 a.m. Some damn near show up at 3 and make sure everything is good on that truck. So what I'm trying to say is, you gotta understand the type of person these people are that you're working with. The company that they work for, whoever they work for, can pretty much count on them. Can call them out the blue. Hey, can you pick up extra load for me? Can you do this? Can you do that? And the reason I'm dropping this video, man, I want you guys to understand that when you go into training, whenever you go into training, it doesn't matter what you do, over the road, local, whatever. I mean, over the road, you cannot really be late because you're just in the truck, right? But when you go into training, do not be on time. Do not be on time. Because I guarantee you, your driver trainer is never on time. On time is if you're scheduled to be at work at 4. On time is showing up at 4. Don't be on time. Be early. Be early. Because you got to understand, man, most of these guys that's trained, they just do things differently. They move differently. They work differently. And a lot of these guys, they're not really they're going to show you how to do the job, but they're going to take you more serious if you act more serious towards what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So just be early so you can understand all the paperwork, all the process and stuff like that. And I'm not saying if you guys are scheduled at 4 to show up at 3 or to show up at 2. No, give yourself like a 15-minute window, man. You know, you got some guys, they're in training, and let's just say they start at 4. They want to show up at 4, grab themselves a cup of coffee, take themselves a smoke, grab themselves a donut, stretch, do everything else but to get ready to start for work. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of the day, the trainer's not going to take you serious. Remember, as a new driver, as a rookie, as a puppy, the company is not really going to take you serious. Like, you can come back, you can go out to work one day with your trainer, and you can come back, you can say this and that, and you can complain about him, oh, he this and he that. They're not really going to take you serious, man. They're not really going to take your word for it. But I guarantee you this, the company's asking the trainer about you every single day. How's that guy doing? What you think about that guy? How long you think that guy's gonna take to be ready? Is that guy coming to work on time? Does that guy know how to scan? How's his working process? How is he with the customers? Is he getting a job? They're asking us everything, and we're reporting to the company everything. And I say we're because I train drivers also. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm the type of cat that the way my people raised me up in Jamaica, I'm the type of person that I'm laid back, chill. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person that I lead a horse to the water. But if that mother effer don't want to drink the water, that's his business. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if I'm training somebody and I led their ass to the water and the company asks me, hey, how's that driver doing? I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I led them to the water. They don't want to drink it, so I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? But also go as far as recommending them to get another trainer. Because sometimes maybe they're just not getting it with me. You know what I mean? So I'm telling all the new drivers out there, man, just pay attention to your job. You know what I mean? Get off the phone, put down the coffee, put down the cigarette, put down the weed. Nah, you shouldn't have no weed at work anyway. You shouldn't have no weed, period, man. It's got a Class A CDL, man. You shouldn't even thinking about smoking. You know what I mean? But that's a joke, though. But just come to work, man, and be attentive. You know what I mean? Look at everything your trainer doing. Pay attention. I'm gonna tell you something, right? The average guys, the average ladies that train, they do not like to repeat themselves over and over and over and over again. Most of this stuff that we're showing you is simple, man, if you pay attention. You get what I'm saying? I have yet to see somebody. The day I see somebody pull out a notebook and take some notes while being trained, I'm gonna be very, 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 very impressed. I've never seen that shit, man. Never. Ever seen that, man. Notes, what's wrong with taking notes? You know what I'm saying? If you take notes, those little questions that you're gonna call the office for, those little questions that you're gonna be calling around for, those little questions that are gonna have you stuck at a customer's, you can go back to your notes and you're gonna be like, oh man, my trainer told me when I had to do adjustments to do this. Go back in your notes, go under adjustments, and look at every single thing that you got to do for adjustments. Because I guarantee you, you're not going to remember. You know what I mean? Or if you do remember, it's going to take some time. You're probably going to have to call somebody. And let me tell you something, in local food service, you want to stay away from the phone as much as possible. Stay away from calling the office. And I'm just being honest with you, man, because these people in the office, they're so busy tracking late trucks, taking customer calls, all type of things be going on, man, and you don't want to add to that. You know what I mean? So I'm telling all the guys out there, man, that's coming to local food service, LTL, no matter what you come into. Well, you know, LTL is a little bit easier when you train somebody. You just got to train them to drive underneath a tree and go to sleep. Hey, I'm just playing with y'all LTL drivers, man. But, you know, like, you just come in, man, and food service, just come in and pay attention. And let me tell you something else, guys. Everybody that's coming into food service, man, I'm gonna tell you how I work. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I train people, I'm trying to get them to be able to do the work by themselves as quick as possible. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The average people that I train, they do not. I repeat, they do not. And this is nothing against them, man. I don't expect nobody to get it just like that. They do not take initiative. And I'm here trying to give you guys a little bit of words of advice. Take initiative, man. You know what I mean? One thing I gotta say about the guys that I train though, they're pretty much, they stay, when it comes to when it comes to that scanner, when it comes to the scanning system, when it comes to the computer stuff, they get it quick. That's one thing you're gonna get from me, because if you get assigned to train with me, you're getting that scanner in your hand day one, and you're gonna keep it. I don't want to see it. I don't really want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm touching that thing, that means something is wrong. You know what I mean? It's up to you to hold it and scan and do whatever it is you got to do. I'll be there to show you. I'll be there to guide you. The key thing, man, on getting trained, guys, the key thing is you don't want your trainer helping you too much, man. You want to be able to, and I know this sounds kind of crazy to y'all, but you want to get to the point where you tell him, you want to be able to tell your trainer, yo, can you let me run these stops by myself, and let's just see how fast I'm running, fast and efficient and safely I'm running this stop. And if you see any areas of improvement, just go ahead and let me know, and let's discuss it. You want to be able to do that, and you want to be able to do that successfully for a whole day, because guess what? That's your job. You're gonna end up doing that. You don't want to fail. You don't want to go out there and fail. And all the people that's training people, man, you don't want these people to fail. But everybody that's training somebody, let me tell you something also, man. Don't waste your time with guys that come and want to hang out and waste time. I don't like wasting my time with people, man. You know what I mean? Time is a precious thing to waste, guys. You feel me? Time is a precious thing to waste. Man, we at work, come to work every day, do what we gotta do. We do it right. We do it in the day, we do it in the night. You know what I mean? Don't mean to fuss, don't mean to fight. When I was young, I used to fly a kite. I don't know what that got to do with it, but you know what I mean, man. All the new drivers, man, just come to work. Be tentative. Just do what you gotta do, man. Just pay attention, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's your job. It is your job. You gotta remember this. You're trying to get to where your trainer is right now. That's where you're trying to get to. He's already there. So at the end of the day, he don't really gotta care. If you don't care, he don't gotta care. He or she do not have to care. You know what I mean? So it's to all the new truckers, man. Y'all just take this video serious. Y'all take this video as some words of encouragement. You know what I mean? Y'all take this video as some knowledge. You know what I mean? Some trucking knowledge. And take this video anywhere you go, any job you go to, no matter what you do, no matter what you want to decide to do in trucking, man. You got to take training serious. You don't want to be that guy. Because let me tell you something. if you go to a food service company and they give you like 2 months to train, right? If they give you 2 to 3 weeks, you should see the majority of work that we got to do. Everything else, you can kind of figure it out. In 2 to 3 weeks, you should see the majority of things that we got to do. I'm not going to say you won't see everything. You should see most, where you can pretty much figure out everything else. So, if you see your trainer doing something, and you're not paying attention, if you're not getting it done, I just don't know what to say to you. You know what I mean? Everybody out there, man, y'all make sure y'all stay blessed. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. Whoever watched this video this far, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good rest of your day. And I've been wanting to make this video right here, man, you know? So y'all be easy. Have a good day.